Another thing, on to the next two. There's a new documentary that just got released on Showtime about the Supreme Team, which was a notorious crew in Queens. So I used to hear about them when I was a kid in New York, but didn't know much about them, and I knew I heard Nas, people like him, rapping about them. You know what I mean? Because obviously Nas is right out of Queens, so obviously he would know a little bit more about them. So yeah, they were a pretty big deal in Queens, man, and everybody knew about them. I think 50 knew about them. I think 50 might have had some issues with them. I think like something
with
like
the
that.
Kenneth Supreme.
Yeah, the dude that was the head of it.
Yeah, that was.
So, but it's a 3-part documentary. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, you good.
I was just saying it's a 3-part documentary. It's on Showtime. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can get the episodes recorded because I need to watch that myself. So
yeah,
I'm sure they're gonna rerun it a bunch of times, but it just got released like within the past 24 to 48 hours. So yeah, definitely go check that out. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure, and I think Nas is narrating it. So with him being somebody who had a lot of experience in that area, obviously that would be perfect for him to narrate that. So anyway, but yeah, definitely check that out. We can go ahead and go on to the next. You want to talk about the Georgia?
Real quick. Speaking about another doc, there's just simply on documentaries.
Okay.
The amendment, which is on Netflix, I think it's talking about like the prison, prison pipeline and all that stuff. That's another.
They got a couple documentaries about that. Cause there's one called what's the other one called? Is it the 13th? I think it's called.
I think that's what it might be. I think that's what the one I'm talking about might actually be.
Oh, okay.
I think it actually might either be the 13th or it's called the amendment. It might be. Yeah. It might be one or the other.
I know I seen the one called the 13th. But I seen like half of that one, and that one was pretty good. But I thought maybe this was a different one, so it might be. I don't know. But the one called the 13th, that one came out a few years ago.
Okay.
So it's been out for about at least 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
So, but definitely go check that out. But yeah, you want to talk about the Georgia
Guidestones?
Guidestones, yeah.
So basically, what happened was this. I think it was it. I want to say it was either a little before July the 4th, or it might have. Yeah, I think it was before. Yeah, it was a little before July the 4th. I think it was June 28th. Some reports. If you going back, let me break it down. So people don't know what the Georgia Guidestones are. It's a monument, kind of like in like how the Druids were made, in like England and stuff up there.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like in a Druid style. Had 4 columns, and on the tablet. It is it has like 13 different languages on there.
Okay.
It's constructed in 1980. They were saying someone knew. They have the guy's name, but it's not really his name or something like that. So it's kind of like it's shrouded in mystery.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff that they put on there, a lot of conspiracy theories, nuts. Anyway, so they were saying that they said that there was it was like a plan for the New World Order. It's talked about population talking about population control, talking about keep population under 5 million. Always maintain nature. Trying to think what else. Have fair laws. Matter of fact, let's just do a little search, shall we?
Okay.
So I don't be over here just let's
saying
see.
the wrong thing or something.
Yeah,
man. Because I got to do some research. That's why I was saying. That's why I was like, I don't really know much about it, but I'm gonna do some research because that's an interesting topic. You know what I mean? The Georgia Guidestones. So I never knew about it until Howie was telling me about it.
Yeah, it's been up for a while. So let me see here if we can go. I'm trying to. Okay, so trying to see if they had anything. Okay, this is the Wikipedia page I'm looking at. Oh, okay, here we go. The description. Okay, maintain humanity under humanity. Wow. Yeah, let's do that too. But maintain humanity under 5 million, 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. That's which really we're at 7 billion now. Probably down there 8 billion. Well, now we might be slipping a little bit because certain people died. Yeah. We won't get into that. Guide reproduction wisely, improve fitness and diversity. Okay. I think that's bullshit, but unite humanity with a living new language. Okay. Rule, passion, faith, tradition, and all things with temperate reason. Protect people and nation with fair laws and just courts. Let all nations rules. Yeah. We
still have yet to get that.
No, we ain't getting that shit. Let all nations rule internally, resolving external dispute in a world court. So something like this kind of like, particularly this is kind of like, what some people would say, like this is kind of like the world. People moving with the one world government.
Right.
Because, you don't want no world court for like something you did locally. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, that makes sense.
Void petty laws and useless officials. Okay, balance personal rights with social duties. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wipe everybody. Well, not everybody.
Right.
But the cancer. I'm gonna shut up about that. So that's what the inscription read. So basically, they were saying it was an explosion. It actually got knocked down. It got one of the pillars was knocked down. I don't know. Some people say it was by lightning. Some people say it was actually explosion. Someone actually, did it. I don't know if I don't know if the people that did it was caught. There was actually, I forgot, there was someone running in that town. It was a mayor or whatnot, or some official. They were saying that they wanted to get that taken down because it offends me and whatchamacallit. And not too long after she said that, it's like now it came down. So I mean, you never know. So with that being with the column, they striking down the third column. What the people did of that city or whatnot, they just went ahead and demolished it down. Because due to the safety, with the 3 pillars.
Right.
So I don't know, someone might instruct it again. But yeah, man, I think that happened, whether it be like lightning or something like that. It's really, again, another little climate checker, man. I mean, another little sign, man.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy, man. But, I'm definitely going to do my homework on that because I want to learn more about that too. I think stuff like that is very interesting.
Yeah.
So, I'll be checking that out. But yeah, so I guess we can go ahead and move on to the next. You want to maybe pull up something about the Jaylin Walker situation? You got?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can talk about that.
Talk about that. So the Jaylin Walker situation. Man,
who got almost 100 bullets put into him.
Yeah, man. See, that would kill me, man. It's just like these cops. Well, we'll get into it. So let's see. So and they actually had curfews and stuff in Akron. If I say that right, Akron? I don't know why I say Akron. Like I say Akron. I'm thinking like the singer. So basically, he was.
Akron is right there.
So he was killed June 7th. Excuse me. Damn, that's my grandma's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Wow.
He fled the police. There was an attempted traffic stop, and they let him on. They let him on a car chase, and then it was a foot chase. Now he just pretty much just left, and then what happened? 8 officers. They fired all these guns on him. They all fired on him.
Yeah, what's the exact number? Is it talking about?
They said 60. Some say it was actually 80. But they trying to,
Yeah, they're gonna keep trying to lower the number. Oh,
but what killed me?
Next week we only put 55.
Yeah, but what killed me is just like, man, that's just ridiculous. So you gonna kill a man running away from you. But then you got a guy, Lance Stores in Kentucky. Let me look that up actually real quick. So Lance Stores, he was in Kentucky, and let me. Okay, I'm sorry. I got no.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Getting old.
But yeah, I mean, Jaylin Walker, they had no business putting that many bullets in one person,
man.
I mean, 60?
So, see, they don't really have shit on him. Now, they got his face out. But on him, they ain't, they covering his face up. Yeah. So, basically, with him, wait a minute,
what's this guy's name again?
Lance Stores.
Okay.
Lance Stores, Storz.
Okay.
So he killed, and he was 49. He was on the stand out with them 5 minutes. Now he got arrested. Yeah, they took him alive.
Wow.
And he killed 3 people. And a dog.
And still went in line.
Yeah, you know how they is about their dog.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me?
But he ain't no threat to y'all.
Yeah. My man it's crazy. It's just crazy. But my man running is more of a threat to you than somebody fired.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
Yep.
That don't make sense.
It now don't get time and time again.
And don't get me wrong, there are 2 different places. We got, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, man, come on now. Something
It's
right.
too coincidental though, no matter where it is. I mean, and I'm sure there's white people who get shot by the cops. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
But it's far few in between. That's my point. So it's just one of those things. It's like you always gotta wonder, man. What's the deal with this? I don't even want to go too much into it, but a lot of them good old boys traded in the white hoods for blue uniforms.
Yep.
That's where a lot of this shit is coming from.
Biggie said himself, future with the Klan shirt, future police officer.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you gotta always worry about who you're dealing with when it comes to cops. You never know. You know what I mean? So. But anyway, man, so, rest in peace.
Definitely.
Nobody should have to deal with that, especially his family, you know what I mean? Having to deal with, knowing that not only was he killed, but, you got riddled with bullets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like somebody standing still and I'm just holding the Uzi just shooting right at him.
No,
even though they standing still, they ain't even going nowhere. And they're like, stop shooting. Nah, I'm not finished yet. Hold on.
Yeah.
For what?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, now if he had a weapon or something like, but even that, I don't even merit that.
It don't.
It really don't. Like they got ways to take people down without lethal force. They, you know what I'm saying, but they don't want to do that.
Yep.
I fear for my life. Just bullshit.
Yep. That's the same old story every time.
Yep.
And I mean, we can, if you want to talk about a little more mass shootings on before we wrap up the show.
Oh, before we do that.
Okay.
All y'all church folk.
Church
folk, let me tell you something. Y'all need to go down to Georgia. Go down to Creflo Dollar's church. And get your goddamn money back.
Right. Creflo, give him money.
Oh, yeah.
Give him money back.
Get your goddamn money back. Okay, so basically what he said I don't know if you actually saw the clip.
I didn't see it.
It's actually getting a lot of traction. He basically said, throw every book, throw every CD, everything that he talked about tithing because it was wrong. He said that tithing is an Old Testament way of living, and that's under the law. We got it wrong. We need to. He said, but so I'm still learning, and I don't take nothing back. And sure, you don't take nothing back. You got all this goddamn money. You still there, you know what I'm saying? You got your church in the hood and stifling all the money off these poor people, and then you gonna tell them, yeah, if you go to the church and you give, I said you give, I said you give right there. Now let me tell you something. Now don't worry about that. And you say, now how pastor get a new car? I said, now how pastor get a new suit? I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No question. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then you put that on me. Pass that off the paper to the side, nigga. Side.
Man, that was hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh man, I had to do that.
It's ridiculous. Though.
I'm just telling you, man. It's just I'll be honest with you. Just a testimony for me. What's funny is, and I'm not. When I say this, I'm not attacking church. I'm not attacking Christians. I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to make this a super religious show because, this is not what that is. I mean, we do talk about that, but you really need to read the book of Malachi. What the church does, and it's funny because my uncle and my supervisor uncle told me this, and I read it for myself. I'm like, What they done is they took Malachi 3:8, the verse, well, a man robbed God. You know what I'm saying? For the tithe. But if you back up to the last chapter,
okay,
God's not talking about people robbing the tithe. That's not what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's talking about the Levitical priests.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they.
I would encourage people to read the entire Bible.
Facts.
Because you really just don't know until you read that whole thing.
Yeah, facts.
If you just go to church and let them say, turn to this page, and then that's it, and then they close it, you ain't gonna never know the whole story. You need to learn for yourself. And I'm not trying to tell somebody you need to leave that religion. I'm just saying at least know your religion. Know what you believe in. Instead of just, whatever the preacher say, you open to that and that's it.
We've taken from chapter John 3:16. I said God. Right. I said God so loved the world that
he told y'all to pay them tithes.
That's right. More of the study. Get out the way.
Right. Will a man rob God?
Yeah. So man. So it's just, and especially like in poor communities, particularly black communities, you know what I'm saying? And that and with that going on, it's like it's the church. It's just kind of like a siphon. It's just siphon these people, and these people could be putting back money.
Yeah.
To really, maybe, put something up for themselves, like they can create their own business, or they have like a little windfall and stuff like that. If you still practice tithing, I'm not condemning you. I'm not knocking you. I mean, cause that's the thing. Like but I don't think it means money.
Right.
When did they try to change it to be, money?
Right.
Like when was it that? Like, cause really the Old Testament and stuff, they gave out, book, food, animals, clothing. And the thing of it is, it's supposed to, the way it's supposed to be run the priests are supplied with the tithe,
Mm-hmm.
but they supposed to be supplied so much that the people didn't work a year. They had the Jubilee year, so people didn't work the 7th year. So they had all this abundance. And then what they did, I think they took the tithe. And, God was like, whatever your soul desired after you done with, these right here, after you done following these guidelines and stuff right here, make sure everybody's good. Go into town, get whatever your soul desires in life, get whatever you need or whatever you want, since you did, because here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to bring religion into it, but God's plan with that was he understood that, there are going to be people without, this is what if I put this system in place, this is what this is going to be for.
Right.
But what they did is they twisted it, and they're like, well, I got to get a jet. You know what I'm saying? I got to get a jet and spread my ministry. Don't get me wrong. I understand we live in a technical age, and, we need to communicate and stuff, but I don't think you need a jet to do that. Not now. Shit, we got, look at this.
Yeah.
I'm in North Carolina, right? We're in North Carolina, right? This is broadcast throughout the world. Now, whether people look at it and shit, that's one thing. But at the same time, we're here. I don't need a jet for y'all to see. Yeah, I don't need a jet to come through to see my black ass. Right. You see me.
Right.
You see me.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, you know what I mean? It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? But, that's the hustle,
Yeah.
I need
fun. Allocate. To buy
my airplane pilot need a bigger jet because he had a jet. He was asking for something bigger. He's like, the pilot, the steering wheel's too uncomfortable. He need a plush steering wheel. Plush.
You don't take this raggedy ass steering wheel. If you don't take that raggedy ass steering wheel and slide that man the fuck up out of here.
But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. But it is what it is. Either way. But yeah, no disrespect to nobody's beliefs.
We joke. This is all fun, you know what I'm saying? But it is about to do, like I said, this is another climate checker.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying that right. Climate checker. Temperature check.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, but it's definitely another, because remember years ago, Benny Hinn did the same thing.
Right.
It was like, we got to throw this away. And like, he was one of the first that came out. And this was before all the, pandemic and all this other stuff happened.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting, man. We definitely got to watch it. We definitely got to watch this stuff coming out now because, man, it just, you know what I'm saying? You never know.
Yep.
I find out that the whole goddamn thing's a lie.
Told to us by the Reverend Leon Lonnie Love.
Lonnie Love.
Damn, did mine eyes. Well, man. But yeah, man. So just everybody just do your own homework.
Yeah, man. And it's tough. You know what I'm saying? It is. It does require it does require but just one thing, just try to do something little by little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have to tackle the whole, because that's my problem. I'm like, I'm gonna get this shit done with tackling, and then like, man, I'm gonna give me a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can get like that too sometimes. Yeah. I'm just like, I gotta do the whole thing, knock the whole shit out.
Well, knock this out like a part-time job.
Right.
And then it'd be like, damn, this is a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I'm gonna give me a sandwich.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna make me a sandwich.
Make me a sandwich. But yeah,
man. Before we sign off, just be careful because there's a lot more of these mass shootings.
Oh yeah,
happening.
definitely.
And you always got to keep stuff like that in the back of your mind because every time stuff like that happens, one of the first things you hear the victims and people who were standing by say is, "I never thought it would happen to us." So right here in our little area, I never thought.
Yep.
We live in such a nice area. It don't matter. It will find you. You know what I mean? So
if all them people is that old block, this shit
right.
This shit wouldn't nah, that's
fucked
up. That's fucked up. I said, yo, look, these are jokes. These are jokes. Please, please. These are jokes. These are jokes. Yeah, but man.
But yeah, I really hate that, that we had to have things like that. And from what I heard, as far as the 4th of July shooting that happened in Chicago, there were other ones that they found out about that they were planning to do at other parades around the country. That just,
wow.
Yeah, that just didn't work out.
Damn, so all of them motherfuckers didn't get no pussy.
Right.
Just like, man, I'm telling you what, I'm just gonna fucking kill people.
Yeah, man.
Man, just bust your nut. No one won't let me do it. I'm gonna fucking kill people. Right. Man, I hate the world. I'm like, man, if you don't go beat your dick somewhere and get all that damn frustration out or some shit, man, just stupid.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, just be careful out there, man. I don't stay in crowded areas too long. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, man, because I think you can't never. There was a shirt back in the day. I think it was in the '90s. It's like, don't underestimate the power of stupid people in groups.
Exactly.
That shit holds true, man.
Yeah, it really does,
holds
man.
True, and it's not like the group is stupid, but you have like one or two people.
Right.
That do something, and then like it kind of affects the whole group. So
yeah. But yeah, and before we sign off, I wanted to mention something real quick. Speaking on like to change the subject, but speaking on verses.
Yeah.
Me and the fam was sitting around talking, and they're really big fans of Chris Brown.
Yeah.
And so they were like, we talked about what would happen if Chris Brown and Usher went into a versus battle. That would be pretty good. But Chris Brown has said a couple times that he don't want to do it. I think Chris Brown feels like that's something you do if your career is starting to slow down. And he's still got a lot of momentum. He just dropped the album. So, he's still doing his thing. And so basically, we did our own mock verses. You know what I mean? And what we did was I was Usher, and Rhonda and Janiyah were Chris Brown. They double teamed me.
Damn.
But we let the youngest, we let Cameron, we let her be the judge because she's young. She don't really know either one of their music. She only know a couple songs from either one of them.
Dang, really? Chris Brown? Chris Brown's kind of, well, I mean, he was kind of like early 2000s, wasn't he?
Yeah, early 2000. Usher came out in like 99, somewhere in the late 90s.
97, 98.
Was it 97, 98?
Somewhere around that.
Either way, Right.
Okay.
But listen, we let Cam, play the judge because she's impartial. She don't lean one way or another. She likes one or two songs from Usher. She likes one or two songs from Chris Brown. And so we let her score, and it ended up being a tie. But I still like to pose the question. What do y'all think if that really went down? Because Chris Brown is a little more popping in this day and age, but Usher got some bangers. Because when I played some of my Usher songs, they were shook for a few minutes there. They was like, "Oh snap, we wasn't expecting that." Shit. Usher got some bangers out there.
Usher got some heat.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, especially like fucking. Yeah.
Right.
If you play that, that's an automatic win. That's like Chico. Yeah.
Ludacris. Yeah. Chris Brown got some dope stuff too. He got that "Look at Me Now" joint with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big banger for him. But Usher got a joint with Busta too. He got "Good Kisser." He got the remix there. You know, he got the joint with Nicki Minaj, My Little Freak.
Don't he got don't he got some shit with Puppet with that loon character? Remember that guy?
I'm not sure. He
I
might.
mean, that guy in my life or something like that.
He might. I might. Maybe it's just one I forgot. But you know me. I love a good verses. So I was like, when they said it, I was like, yeah, let's do it. So we gonna do another one this week. Probably tomorrow. We're supposed to be doing like what do we say we're doing? Bad Boy versus So Def. So that's gonna be interesting when we're gonna do that.
Ooh, that's
so yeah. I gotta get my homework done. So because we gonna have it out tomorrow.
I think I'm teamed that Bad Boy on that one.
Yeah,
So Def is cool, but
yeah,
but as far as like the legacy and what they did is Bad Boy.
Rhonda chose Bad Boy, so I'm gonna do So Def, but I think Bad Boy do got a slight edge on that, but don't sleep on So Def.
Oh no, they got some bangers now.
They got some bangers, trust me.
They had some bangers.
We got Bow Wow, we got the Brat. You know what I mean? We even go back to Crisscross. We got the Snap music, bang in my white tee, all of that.
Well, that's one thing I will say. I think they now as far as like later on, I think they got more. I would probably put them over Bad Boy as far as, but like the 90s, fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Man. Bad Boy was ruling. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna have to hit him hard with that So Def. So we're gonna have to have it out tomorrow. So we'll see.
All right,
we
man.
will see, but I'll let y'all know how
y'all should go live with it, man.
We thought about that last week, but we didn't want to get zucked. You know what I mean? How they always shut you down. So we just did it privately, and in the living room, that kind of thing.
Maybe y'all could record. Maybe y'all could record it.
Yeah.
And then maybe put it. Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah, we'll see. Cause because everybody's like, oh, money.
Right, exactly. It's always something. Oh, you're playing copywritten material.
Yeah, it's like
because they get money off of us. No, it's entertainment.
Yeah, man. It's like
it's very clear that it's entertainment.
Yeah.
But I love verses, and I mean, even if verses don't do the right stuff, I'm.
I mean, for what it was it was definitely a good, platform. I just hate that certain things didn't fall through, like. Especially like the Onyx and Cypress Hill one. Even though I didn't, that matchup wasn't really the best per se, but I understood it as far as like, especially like 93, 91 and 93, those years, they both had big hits,
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
But I just think that they should have, they just did that wrong, man. How you gonna mess around and experiment with like a legendary group? Two legendary groups of that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, exactly. But yeah, man. But I'm gonna put my playlist together. We're gonna have it out tomorrow. See what happens. But anyway, man, I guess that's all I wanted to say. Did you want to drop anything else before we sign it off today?
Nah, man. I think that's it, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. And remember, put some money in the offering. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. I said, don't ask why Howie got a new suit. I said, don't ask why Howie got a new. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No question. Don't ask.
Put that money. Man, I'm telling you, we gotta get a cash app or something, man. We gotta get something for that, so we can have a Creflo dollars.
The Creflo, That was following somebody that said they said creative fluid dollars, not creative fluid dollars.
Shit.
Like,
Creflo be up in the club. We can get out some of these Creflo dollars.
The Creflo dollars. Y'all can spend them at church.
Right.
Matter of fact, he was on the I think somebody was showing me that he was on the remember the Welcome to Atlanta song? He was actually in the video.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I saw it, but I don't remember him being in it. But he might have had a little small cameo. I'm look that up.
He was like, he was like in the background with the church and everything. Like, why in the world? Like, you supposed to be. Don't get me wrong. I mean, rappers are people too.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. But at that time, that was kind of like, pastors associated with rappers, especially being in like a video, that was kind of taboo back then.
Yep. So
yeah. So.
But anyway, I guess that's we can go ahead and sign off.
Man.
This has been episode 213.
213.
Thank y'all for checking us out week after week.
Week after week.
We doing our thing, and don't forget, like, share, subscribe, like he said, and look out for our lyrical breakdown in the middle of the week. We got it up this week. We got it up on Thursday, but
sorry about that.
That's all good.
Yeah,
it happens. That's just how it is.
I
mean, shit. Sometimes technology fails you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we try to do it on Wednesdays, but if not, we always get it about Thursday at the latest. So, and then, leave us some comments. We appreciate all the new subscribers. Whether that's on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, anything. We appreciate all of y'all. And, look for us again next Saturday, We'll see how it rolls.
Yeah.
All right, man. For Try and Hip Hop Podcast, this your man, Kurt, and this is
Howie.
And we'll see y'all on the next one.
Peace.